Excuse me, Brian?
It was more than a year ago when we confronted Brian Fleisig about his scheme to avoid paying child support by working off the books.
Mr. Fleisig? I'm Arnold Diaz from Fox 5. How are you?
I don't have time for you this morning.
We're here to talk because you seem to be a deadbeat dad, and I wanted to talk to you about that.
Thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
Can you tell me?
No, this is my store. This is my store. Thank you.
As we reported, Carpets on You in Brooklyn is owned by Brian's brother, Steve Fleisig, who's allegedly part of the scheme.
I'm not my brother's keeper.
Yes, you are. You told the courts that he's not working for you, and he is.
He doesn't work here.
When we were in court, Brian said he wasn't working, and I looked at him and I was like, don't you lie. I was like, you want to stand here in court and lie?
Donna Rubin divorced Brian Fleisig more than 10 years ago when their son Brandon was only a few years old. Despite a court order to pay child support of $157 a week, Donna says Brian rarely pays, claiming to be unemployed.
So how much does Brian owe you?
$49,000 and change now.
For child support?
Yeah.
It's a good carpet. That's for sure.
This is hidden camera video we took last year of Brian, who certainly appeared to be working at the carpet store. In fact, when we asked the salesman, who is that guy, he said,
that's the manager, Brian.
And Brian sure spoke like the manager when our undercover producer asked about ordering carpet.
Tell me, you guys do everything, the installation?
I do everything. I do it beginning to end.
Okay, and so ripping the old carpet out, not a problem?
You'll get charged for it, but, you know, my guy, listen, the guys I use here, they're my guys.
Yet when I later went to the store, Brian ran out the back door, and his brother Steve, the store owner, insisted Brian doesn't work here.
It seems like you're paying him off the books.
My brother has his problems.
You're involved in them. Okay. You're supposed to be garnishing his wages.
All right. I don't pay him.
Oh, but he works
pay
here.
Him. He comes and hangs out.
Donna says she reported her ex-husband's scheme to the Office of Child Support Enforcement, but nothing happened because his brother told authorities it's not true.
Donna Rubin hired an attorney, and 6 months ago, the case went to trial. Our Fox 5 report was played in court as evidence. The judge ordered Fleisig to begin making the back payments or go to jail. Well, just last week, after he stopped making those payments, Fleisig was hauled back to court.
The judge found him in violation of the court order and sentenced him to 6 months in jail, starting immediately. It's not the perfect ending. Donna would rather have the money for her son, but at least Brian Fleisig is no longer getting away with scamming the system. Unfortunately, many deadbeat parents continue to game the system without any consequences. So we have some information on what you can do if you're owed child support. Go to our website, myfoxny.com, click on the shame link at the top of the page, or call us at 1-877-TEL-FOX-5. I'm Arnold Diaz, Fox 5 News.